Today, we're going to look at a brilliantly simple tool that helps you turn all that leadership theory into immediate, real-world action. It's called the Continue, Stop, Start framework, and it might just be one of the most practical tools for your own growth you'll ever come across. You know the feeling, right? You've been to a workshop, maybe you read a fantastic book, and you are just buzzing with ideas and motivation. You're ready to be a better leader. But then, life happens. The week starts, the emails start flooding in, and all those amazing intentions kinda just fizzle out.
Well, there's a name for this. It's called the leadership practice gap. It's that tricky space between knowing what to do and actually, doing it. Getting the knowledge is the easy part, but applying it, that's where the real work is. The real challenge is finding a way to bridge that gap.
So how do we build that bridge? How do we get from just knowing to actually doing? Well, the secret is structured self-reflection. It's about getting really specific. Instead of just saying, I want to be a better leader, it's about having a system to look at what you're doing and figure out the next best step. And that's exactly where this framework comes into play. The Continue, Stop, Start framework, let's call it CSS for short, is this super straightforward but really powerful tool. It's designed to do one thing: guide your self-reflection so you can pinpoint the exact leadership behaviors to focus on. The whole point here is to stop just thinking and start doing. This isn't about navel-gazing. This framework is all about generating concrete, actionable steps you can take, like right now, to be a more effective leader. And the best part? Using it is incredibly easy. Seriously, the whole thing boils down to asking yourself just 3 simple, direct questions. Okay, so let's break this down. First up is continue. What's already working for you? What are you doing that's getting great results? These are your strengths. Let's double down on them. Next is stop. And this one takes some real honesty. What habits do you have that are just not working? What's getting in your way? And finally, we have start. This is where the real growth happens. What new skill, what new behavior could you bring in that would make a difference? The actual process is a piece of cake. First, just find a few quiet minutes, you don't need a lot of time, then ask yourself those 3 questions: continue, stop, and start. Now, this next part is absolutely crucial. Commit to just one small thing for each category. Don't try to change everything all at once, that never works. And finally, make it a habit. Maybe do it every Friday. The key is consistency. Look, this isn't a one and done kind of deal. The real magic of the CSS framework is when you use it over and over again as a kind of companion on your leadership journey. I just love this idea. Real development doesn't stop when the workshop ends. It's a continuous personal process. It's about always learning, always adapting. And this framework, it's the tool that helps you stay on that path. And that's really what it is at the end of the day. It's your own personal tool that puts you and nobody else in the driver's seat of your own development. It gives you the power to check in with yourself, make deliberate choices about your behaviors, and make sure you are always growing as a leader. So, I'll leave you with this question. Just take a second to think about it right now. Based on everything we just talked about, what's one thing you will continue doing, one thing you will stop doing, and one thing you are going to start doing beginning today?